What's going on? We back, and hopefully we'll get a different crowd this coming morning. I guess not coming. We in the morning right now. Get a different crowd that usually is not able to chime in. Like I said, I try to go live at least on Sundays and Mondays, and we find ourselves on this Monday going live. So, with that being said, I see you done chimed in, Street Rich, already. I see, a couple other people, wondering if they should make the decision to, come in on this particular live, maybe weigh in on in the chat room or not. But hopefully everybody caught the replay. If you didn't catch last night's replay, it's available. It's called Dislike of Scammers. Matter of fact, I'm quite sure some scammers tuned into that particular live stream, because it was speaking to, what they carry out every day on an everyday basis. You know, I think, we got to, try to one day at a time eliminate scammers. If you recognize that you're, funding a scammer, or if you recognize that a family member or a close cohort is, enriching the pockets of a scammer, hey, we got to cut them off. We about to step into the 2020. Hey, what's the best time to, free up some monies that you be like, damn, it don't even seem like I'm really coming up. Where's my money really going out to? Oh, what? My partner done pulled my coat to a scammer, really draining my pockets. Oh, I gotta alleviate that. Hopefully, some people come to the clear, concise consensus to, change that and move forward into the 2020 and beyond in a better mental space, a better financial place, number one, but essentially a better mental place. So, like I said, I'm going to kick back till some people come in. Hopefully, people chime in, get the notifications, and, we can have a conversation on program versus programmed. It's a difference. Some people feel, well, I'm lazy. I'll just go with, whatever the masses are saying. I'll just go along with that versus you doing the program, meaning obtaining, information from all different type of walks of life and, making it fit you. It's almost like Tetris, if I know someone done play Tetris along their journey within this life, and you have those different pieces falling down, and you got to match them up so they don't start backing up, and then once it gets all the way to the top, you haven't really made no connections. The game ends. So essentially, when you take in information, you got to actually put it to use. Necessary use. That's how I look at Tetris. Versus, okay, I'm stacking up all this information, and I'm really not making any kind of connections or correlations to what's is how's it going to benefit me. Okay, Street Rich, I see you, but it's two others out there now. I know some people may be on their gigs. They may not be able to type in and say things, but they got their Bluetooth earphones in. Trying to soak up whatever is being laid down within the chambers of Tuku Khan. You know, um, but yeah, like I said, it's like Tetris. We gotta release this information. Just like say someone that's been locked up. They ain't got no chance to get to their sweet poo chain in some years, and then finally once they touch down, it's like they got a euphoria, that sweet release because it been built up, say 2.5, 5 years or so. And even if it ain't they sweet thing that they've been waiting for, maybe it's just someone that their partner done put them on like, hey, I know you done lost out on your female when you was laying down behind the wall, but I got something for you, and she may not be all the tip top, or vice versa. It could be a female. She's just trying to, hey, I just got back down from doing a bit, and I need to get this off. Well, the same goes with your intelligence. Once you find some type of correlation to make a better move, place yourself in a better position. It's like, man, okay, I done did this accomplishment, man. I need to put some more scores on the board, on my board, not on anybody else's board, on your own board. You know, I mean, I look at it like this: people that are really down for you, they're gonna offer you some information. Just thinking about it like this: like, say you got someone that you're walking down the street, or you're in front of someone's crib and a car pulls up and like, hey, I'm not kind of familiar with this area, but I need to, get to, where I need to get to. I need to, do whatever I need to do to make this connection. But for right now, I'm, kind of lost. Can you direct me to some place? But a lot of times that wouldn't make sense in this day and age because people got cell phones and GPS, so it's like, oh, your car got that, you should be able to get to there without no problem. But it was a time, once upon a time, where these devices weren't really available. So when you see another brother, another sister, whoever within your walks of life, and you be like, hey, excuse me, I ain't trying to take too much of your time. I'm trying to get to here. Are you familiar with this area? Because I'm not. And they put you up on something. They put you in a position where, oh yeah, go this route. This be the best route. You avoid all, that they got construction going on up around there, or you're going around here, and it may be them people around here that may kind of sweat you or something. Go this way, and you be sure to get to your destination. Because I done been there before, and they're like, thank you, hey, I appreciate that. Stay up. That's what we need more of. Not this type of thing where it's like a toll. Like, think when you go through tolls. Okay, you got to pay this toll, and it's all the people on this toll. Why do we got to pay this toll versus brothers and sisters actually able to converse with each other and put one up? Because think about it like this: you got to look at it like this. Okay, I put this person up on it. I sent some goodness, some rightfulness out into into the world, into the square. So it's bound to come back to you. I mean, it's not like you're, oh, okay, I'm expecting, nah, I done did this good, I'm supposed to get something back. But we know we done put out energies that's bad, and it done came back. So the same as vice versa. You're doing something, you didn't have to do it, but you did it, and it will return tenfold to you like that. But a lot of people don't look at it like that. They're like, give me, me, give me, me, and them are the types that are sure to fail all the time. Yeah, I mean, we see it more so when we go on in this life. It's like when you're younger, you're trying to I mean, you're bombarded with things. You need to do this, you need to do this, and a lot of that information that you're getting, some of it at that particular time in your life is necessary because you're young and you're growing. But once you get to another stage in your life, you could be like, okay, now I can disregard this because it's no longer needed. Or I could put this other information on the back burner. I don't so much need it for right now. Now I need to attain more information that will get me into a position that, I'm trying to go. So, just like when we peep someone running con, it's like, okay, it's all from a position to put them in position, not to put you in a position, to actually put them in a position. So we know how to steer clear of that. Because if you done came up in on a turf, and all these dots across America, you done probably ran into a character like that, or you done had a partner that moved like that, so you could kind of tell, okay, yeah, my partner used to make moves just like how this person's laying down. I peeped that. So with me knowing that, when I come across a person like my partner, my uncle, or something like that, I know how to deal with this accordingly. So it's all about increasing the intelligence where you need to go, and like I said, disregarding some of the things you no longer need. Especially if you were in a we were all in a child's place at one point. Where we had to take in the information, but once, like I said, it no longer applies. You got to start applying the things that, okay, it's going to put you in the position, and essentially not really too much purposely shitting on people. Now I know some people may take, oh well, you don't flip this. I feel some kind of way. Well, I don't got no control over that. I'm just trying to make my world better. Now, but if you're purposely stepping on someone or dry snitching on someone, now that's some other kind of stuff that you really need to check yourself about. Because to me, you're going down a route that is it could be bad for your health. You know, a lot of people who's having it hard within this life, and you figure why you want to, play someone like they're a fool or an idiot, or they're young, they don't know, they don't know what type of thing I'm running on them. No, that kind of stuff comes back to bite you in the worst way. So all I can say is, try to resonate and correlate with people that's really, trying to, you know, not so much because you figure like this, you're not gonna get served a full plate full of food and like, oh, this is all you need. You're gonna get tidbits. You're like, okay, I get that. That little piece over here. Maybe I'll go over here for that. Matter of fact, I got my stuff growing in my garden that I can eat off of and things like that. So it's like it's almost like a smorgasbord or a buffet. You go into different areas to nourish your body. Okay, I need some of this over here. Or I haven't put this in my life. I need to get some of that. Or I also need some some type of liquid, some good waters to lubricate everything through my system. So I got to go over here and get some of that. So you could kind of pull all these different parables that I'm saying and apply it in your life. You're like, okay, this person is really good at this, but they ain't really too, good on that. That's not no knock on them. I just gotta, find a person that fits this piece of the puzzle that I need, to, get me to that further stage within life. So, I don't know. Like I always said, if I be on for 15 minutes and we really don't got no people coming in, or they're not trying to send out the notifications like they usually do, at 15 minutes I'll end it, and I'll probably go on again 9ish, sometime 10ish tonight. Hopefully we get a different type of interaction. But I noticed something once I updated, because they had an update. Now once I updated this app, then that's when it seems like, okay, now it's not this many people coming in. But when before last night, it was pretty good numbers. So like I said, they do these updates because they figure, okay, certain people are getting more attention than we really actually want them to get. So let's kind of switch up these algorithms, because that's what runs all these platforms. It's not no real one particular human that's running this. Is a computer program that's running it. And if they feel, okay, he's saying these many letters, these many sentences about certain things dealing with melanated brothers and sisters and upliftment, we ain't trying to promote that. If you're saying something that keeps people stuck on stupid, keeps people keep uh, rebranding this slavery thing, because like the late great Dick Gregory said, think about all these slavery movies they got. They got countless movies that already are finished about slavery to keep your mind stuck on that idiotic stupidness. We ain't living in that right now, but they want to keep your mindset in that. I ain't trying to have nobody's mindset in that. We see people on BS every day, and we got to deal with that accordingly. So with that being said, we got to erase some of these triggers that they try to use. Oh, you're this or you're that. No, I'm getting goals accomplished. As long as you are not hindering me from me and mine to eat, I ain't gonna be falling for any of those triggers. That's what's been kind of tearing down our people for eons. Is these trigger words, because it's like it gets you off your course. You was think about you driving down the highway, and then some punk motherfucker puts up some detours, some fake ass detours, and why you got these detours up? No, I'm gonna crash through that shit. Fuck that. That's not really gonna hinder me. I'm gonna crash through this shit. I ain't gonna blink. Because I'm getting off course, and you got all your people on the side of the road ready to, take me down, and I'm not really seeing it. That's taking you off your course. No, I'm not gonna be taken off my course, and hopefully, none of my people fall for the ploy or being taken off your course by these trigger words, to get you off course. They put so many out there. most definitely, Street Rich, you said divide and conquer. You know, because I know if you know the amount of people are waking up, all those ploys are not, they're gonna fail. You know, so they gotta keep reformulating all these old as this old as ideology to keep people, you know, stuck in a certain kind of mindset. You know, you got to think outside the box, not inside the box, outside the box. It's the other things that's on your outer worlds that can affect your world for the positive. But if you keep, oh, look in here, oh, look in here, see what they said in here, look in here. No, I don't want to look in there. I already know what's in there. It's some bullshit. It ain't helping my situation, so I'm straight on that. But we don't cross the 15-minute marker. You know, I think I covered enough covering programming versus the program. You want to be the programmer. You don't want to be programmed. So, you know, keep running your program that is sufficient for you to come up, you know, sufficient for you and yours to, constantly not be detoured or divvied or basically divide and conquer, you know, type of a situation. You want to keep uplifting yours. And matter of fact, your business is your business. You don't have to go, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know, some people feel, oh, I got to say all that I'm doing to make it feel like I'm doing something. No. People are going to see that the way you move. You don't have to, you know, voice everything that you're doing, you know. Don't let the left hand know what the right hand's doing, you know. Maintain some mystery, you know. The people that really rock with you know how you getting down. You don't have to, boast like that. You know, the fruits of your labor will show. You said at least it's entertaining. Yeah, sometimes, you know. But, you know, you could be entertaining in a way where, you know, you're not trying. See, it's a difference when someone's trying versus, you know, you're just being you and people perceive it as entertaining. You know, I'd rather have it like that, you know. People are like, man, that was funny, or, you know, man, you really, you know, getting down doing it. Hey, I appreciate that. But a person that's over trying and doing too much, that's when it becomes suspect. Like, why are they trying so hard? What's the reason behind why they doing it like that? You know, that really should bring up the antennas in you. You know, that's things that you need to really look out for. But you know, it's been a good one. I'm glad you came in, Street Rich, and whoever else is out there that hasn't chimed in, the mystery people, should I say. You know, hopefully you have a good day. Hopefully, you know, you cut down some of that scamming. Hopefully, if you are a scammer, you know, some more of those people will wake up and stop fucking with you too. Because, you know, I don't give a fuck about no scammers. Matter of fact, I hope you get broken. You really have to go back to working at these big box stores and things like that. So you know what? I'm up out of here. Peace them up.